Okay, so we're asked here to work out what this little distance d is here, okay, once this cone has been cut out. It's actually a really straightforward question if you break it down and take your time on it, okay? So you can see what I've done here. They told me the radius of the hemisphere is 20, okay, and the radius of the cone that's cut out is 15, okay, so I put those measurements in there. But you know what, the fact that they've given us the radius of the hemisphere is fantastic, because straight away you can work out what the volume of the hemisphere is, can't you? Because the hemisphere only relies on knowing the radius, isn't it? It's 2/3 pi r cubed. Okay, so in this case it's going to be 2/3 times pi, which is 3.14, and the radius of it is 20, to be 20 cubed. So straight away we can get our answer. So I've got 2/3 times 3.14 times 20 cubed, and it comes out to be, well, not particularly nice number, but 16746.6 recurring there, yeah? Okay. Now, that's the volume of the hemisphere. But if you read on, it says the volume of the cone is 9/40ths of the volume of the hemisphere. So from that, I can now actually work out what the volume of the cone is, okay? So volume of cone, it's saying it's 9/40ths of this. So you just do 9/40ths times your answer we just had. So on my calculator, I'm just going to do ants times 9/40, and it comes out to be, there you go, exactly 3768. Okay, now bear in mind, this is volume of a cone here, okay? Well, I know the volume for volume of a cone, yeah? It's just 1/3 pi r squared h. That's the cone, isn't it? So what I can do is I can put that formula equal to this, okay? And I also know the radius of my cone, so I could use it and work backwards to actually then work out the height of my cone. Okay, so 1/3 times pi, which is 3.14, times the radius of my cone, which they tell me is 15 squared, times then the height is this. So all I've got to do then is, on my calculator, work this out. So 1/3 times 3.14 times 15 squared. That comes to that, quite nice, 235.5 times h is this. You know then to get h you work backwards, so you take that number over, because you times in, when you take it over you divide. So quite simply I just got to do 3768 divided by ants, and it comes out to be exactly 16. So that's really nice, 16 centimeters. Now, am I done? You've got to sort of go back to the diagram and refer to it. And I appreciate you now, I've actually worked out h, the height of the cone, to be 16, whereas they want this little distance here once that cone has been cut out. Now, the good thing is I actually know the whole of this, don't I? I know, if you like, the height. But of course, when it comes to a hemisphere, we don't think about it in terms of height. We just think about the radius, to me, because it's the radius swept around. That's what the hemisphere is. So it's going to be 20 there, isn't it? So if this is 16, that's 20. Little d then is going to be, of course, 20 take away 16, which is just going to be exactly 4 centimeters.